Hello traders and welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Marvin from Trailblazers Trading View, and in this video I will be explaining the trade breakdown from GBPUSD on Thursday during London session and on Friday's trade, which is AUDUSD, that both eventually ran for a collective of 26 RR altogether. So without wasting much of our time, let's get straight into it. So starting with GBPUSD here, what I could see on this market was coming into London session on Thursday. I could say that there was this supply zone from here. So I highlighted the supply zone that I could see. Supply. Then I went to the 1 hour time frame. So here on the 1 hour time frame, I could see that price had just broken structure to the upside. And this was the demand zone that was responsible for the break to the upside. So I highlighted that demand zone, demand zone. Go straight to the 15-minute time frame. So here on the 15-minute time frame, I could see price breaking structure furthermore to the upside. Break of structure to the upside. Now let me take price back in time. And if we try to understand what actually happened from here, I could say that as price tapped into this 4-hour supply, it came back down. Then it was making all this sort of move to the downside. Now there is this supply zone from here that was unmitigated. This 15-minute supply zone. I like this. Then here on the 15 minutes also, I could see this fractal demand zone. So coming into this market, I was expecting for price to just do this. When price taps into this demand zone, I was expecting a new higher high that will possibly tap into this supply. Basically, that's what I was expecting. Let me highlight this as a demand zone. Demand zone. Demand zone. So now let me go back. Let me go down to my lower time frame. My entry confirmation time frame, which is a 3 minutes and 1 minute. So price eventually tapped into the zone. And here on the 3 minutes, what I was waiting for was basically a shift in trend. So as price tapped into the zone, I was expecting to see something like this. That will signify to me that a new trend is about to begin on the lower time frame. Then price should shoot up. That was basically my trade idea. Now let's see how price actually manifested. So price tapped into the zone already. Price has actually indicated to me that now it's about to start a shift in trend. Let me delete this. So I could see this. Then this would have been the best zone for taking that entry. This would have been the best zone for taking this entry, this trade. But when I looked at it, it was about a 5 pip stop loss. And to me, this was quite huge. about a 5 minute stop loss was quite huge for me. So I went to the 1 minute time frame and I waited for price to tap back into the zone. So price eventually tapped back into the zone. Here. So now price tapped into the zone already. Then I could confirm this with this demand zone that was formed. And that was where my limit order was. Just leave I had this here. So price eventually tagged the trade. Price tapped into it. And my target for this trade was the 15-minute high. That was a 1 to 16 hour trade. Yeah. So I think this trade took about, it was less than 20 minutes and it hit target. No, sorry, less than 30 minutes and it hit target. So this was the 1 to 16 hour trade on GBPUSD. Now for AUDUSD, let me turn on my session indicator for this and let me take price back in time. Now I'll go back to my 4 hour time frame for my analysis. So the obvious supply zone on AUDUSD at this time was this one. That price, if price was eventually going to trade into it, it would have taken a while. Supply. Then I went to the 1 hour time frame. So here on the 1 hour time frame, I could see this demand zone also. And this was the one that I actually sent to the free channel on Telegram. Demand zone. Now let me play price back. Now at the moment price got to this area and it was rejecting, I was like, what is price reacting off of there? Then I went to the 15-minute time frame and I saw that there was this supplies, there was this declared demand zone that was here also that I didn't actually see on time. But because price was actually reacting off here, I was quick to see this. Then I alerted this demand zone. Went to my time frame, my lower time frame. Now, as soon as price tapped into the zone, I got a structural break to the upside. Then this was the clear zone to take the trade off of. And now 100% of the time I would have done this, but I actually used the 50% of this zone during this time around. So I used the 50%, and basically for price to take out this high, so price eventually tapped into the zone. You can see it in a quick rejection, and price just played forward. And price is still trending upwards right now, and we might actually see higher prices until the opposite supply zone, which is this one. We might see higher prices from here. So if I was a swing trader, I would have taken partials when price took out this high, then held a little bit of positions a new till it met this supply zone here. But that wasn't the case. I'm an intraday trader, and I just waited for price to take out that high. And yeah, we'll be back next week for more. So if you're new to the channel, ensure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, leave a comment, and yeah, there will be a link in the description to join the Telegram channel. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and trade safe.